Hi, it's Tammy, and this is another episode of Where is the Sun? This is where I discuss how the sun moves through the 64 gates of the human design mandala and how you will be able to see this energy at work, either with it yourself, with interactions with other people, or just by watching other people. We're in the gate 23. It started today. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. I just did a video. It was really, really good. And then I went to load it and it didn't record. So I'm a little off. But anyway, the 23 has the ability to bring change. The 23 has the ability to bring insight and information to people. It's a new way of looking at things and doing things. It also has the energy of blurting things out that are in your head, especially if you have the 43. I have the 4323. It's called the Freak to Genius channel. And there are many times where I have an innovative or strange idea and I will blurt it and people will tell me I'm nuts. It's something that I've learned to enjoy through the years. And actually what I'm seeing more of now is that the stuff that I blurted out years and years ago that people thought I was nuts about is actually happening. Whether it be the way people treat each other or different energy modalities that are coming out, or just or processes even in a work environment. But it's pretty cool. So as much as it used to drive me crazy that people thought I was nuts, I've learned to look at the brighter side of that, and also with the energy of the 23, learn to wait to be asked. These innovative ideas and these goals or these thoughts or these plans to change things are always heard when they're asked for. A lot of times when someone responds and tells you you're crazy, or if somebody doesn't respond at all, it's because you didn't enter into that conversation using your correct strategy or the energy that's behind the energy in your chart. So the 23 can be forthright, it can be authoritative, it can have a tone to it, it can have a strong sense of knowing. I don't think sense is the right word because it's actually about the words that you use. So when people hear you, they'll get the energy of knowing from it. Like I said, with the 43, it can just be blurting out strange things that, laugh at it, or if someone doesn't get it, sit back, wait, and I bet you that within a short period of time, someone else will come by and ask you about whatever you just said. It's interesting energy. So I think the toughest part of the energy is waiting to speak. Sometimes we want to get in the middle of the conversation and we blurt things out. I know I try so hard to improve my interrupting. I don't do it in a rude capacity. It's more like in a, everybody's talking at once kind of deal, but it is something that I'm still working on. And it's interesting to observe it in other people. So this video isn't half as good as the other one, but it's all I got. Something else that is what I touched on in the other video, and I wonder sometimes if, sometimes if you divulge too much information or the wrong information, or it can sometimes just not work. And that's one of those times, because I think even when I was talking about it, I was saying, ooh, I'm saying way too much. So, and not in a bad way, just in a way that can affect day-to-day life. So what I will say is this: nothing is personal. Even if somebody sits you down and tells you all the things that are wrong with you, it's not personal. It's something that they're carrying in their energy field, in their mind, something that they need to overcome. So it's almost like, just don't own it. If somebody tells you you're stupid, or, you can't do something, don't own it. Don't take that in and say, I'm not stupid, or I can too. Just kind of leave it there. Because what happens is, if somebody says something over here and you don't reach over and grab that energy that goes along with what they said, it has to go somewhere else. So, this person says, hey, you're stupid, and you just sit here. That energy goes away. It doesn't stay with you. If you reach out and dispute it, or try to have a conversation about it, or try to prove that you're not, this person doesn't care. This person's living out their own energy in their own little life. So it's not always a great idea to instantly defend yourself, or even to let that pang of, that, oh, I'm a jerk kind of energy hit your chest. I know it sounds hard, but it's something that when I learned human design years ago, I laughed at. I'm like, how can it not be personal? And over the years, I've realized that it's so not personal, and you don't have to own it, and it's really kind of freeing. Um, it's almost as freeing, or maybe more so as freeing, of living in the moment, and not worrying. They're on a scale for me. They both have the same amounts of importance. But before I babble too much, as you can see, this is the 23 at work. I just want to say, if you need a chart, if you need a human design and you're not sure what it is, I do free charts and send out a summary of your type and strategy. And what that does is it explains to you how you function, how your energy overall is set, and things that you can do to better communicate or make decisions, things like that. So if you'd like one, you can email me at tamc2006@gmail.com, and I will get that right out to you. Um, or you can check out my website, tammymurraycousins.com, or my Facebook page, and hopefully we can hook up. All right, have a great day. Take care.